What's up, YouTube? Listen, guys, I'm tapping in. Another day is in the books, and just wanted to kick it off with saying major salute to those of you that did your thing on the day, guys. One thing that made me proud was all the text messages, and I'll show a few of them, guys, that came in today. I can tell you guys were locked in. I can tell you guys were being nimble as well as flexible, okay? I often tell you, stocks go up and they go down, and always remember the trend is your friend. Many of you was hitting me up. We call puts pick sixes, okay? And a lot of us had a lot of pick sixes on the day by playing puts in the market and making your money off of plays going down. And that's what I want to speak a little bit about on today, okay? But first, major salute, man, to those of you that did your thing. The thing that I wanted to kind of touch on for that really quickly before I get into my point about today is the fact that on like yesterday, for instance, I told you guys that certain stocks has to get past certain resistance levels in order to run, because if they don't, they can crash into those levels and then boom, actually crash, or like you saw today, sell off, okay? So Tesla, let's use this as an example. Yesterday I was telling you guys about AMC needing to get to what, 14.75 in order to get to $15. But if it can't get there, it crashed into resistance, meaning the bears were waiting, and then boom, once you show you can't get there, you ain't got enough momentum, you ain't got enough volume, then you crash or you sell off like they did today. Tesla, 750 was where they was waiting for Tesla at. So every time Tesla got to 749, bam, they just hit them in the face. Bam, nope. And then boom, ultimately sent Tesla back down to what, the 700s, 600s on today, okay? Guys, that is why resistance and support levels matter. Stocks cannot run if they can't clear certain levels. So sometimes on your journey, you're gonna see yourself thinking like, man, a place should do this, or a place should do that, or just if you be in this game long enough, you will see like, man, why something gets stuck at a certain price and it can't get to, let's just say it's something $49.99, and you think that it really can get to $50, but it won't, it can't. You know what I'm saying? It's bears, it's resistance waiting at certain levels. And sometimes, guys, that's when I say you got to see profit, take profit, or you got to be in and out, or you have to set your own levels with respect to where stocks show you that they can get to, because they may not always get through, okay? With that being said, man, what I want to talk to you guys about today, man, is how many of you, and I want y'all to be 100 about this, okay? How many of you feel like every time you jump into a play, it goes the opposite direction? Let me know down in the comments below. Matter of fact, while I'm at it, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you guys get this video at least 2,000 likes. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, man, how many of you get into a play and then all of a sudden it seems like every time you get in it, it's almost as if market makers are watching you, you know what I'm saying, specifically. Every time you get in a play, it does the opposite. If that happens to you, let me know down in the comments below. Okay, one thing, guys, that you want to do on your journey in terms of combating that and working around that is, it's called waiting for confirmation. A lot of times, and I love this about my family and about you guys, okay, which is my family, you all. What I love is that you're tenacious, okay? You're go-getters. You're not quitters, okay? I got a few of y'all I'm on revenge tours with. You know what I'm saying? We going back and get anything we lost. That's what a revenge tour is. That's why I say, if you guys ever lose money, don't hesitate to hit me up. We can always put a plan in place and go and get that back, okay? But when you are experiencing on a consistent level that every time you jump into a play, it go down, or if you did a put, then the stock all of a sudden want to go up. Guys, it's called waiting for confirmation. Oftentimes in the Discord, I throw little stuff in there like, be patient, wait the first 15 to 30 minutes. I'm trying to condition you guys, and I'm trying to help you guys start to understand the psychology of how the market works, okay? And yes, it's an irrational beast, okay? But if you develop your own tendencies, your own patterns, your own behaviors, you can kind of start waiting for trends to show itself. Or I often say, let Wall Street show you their hand. Okay, let them show you what they're trying to do. If you wait 5 to 10 minutes, or sometimes 15 to 30 minutes, you will see, oh, this was a pump fake to start the day off. They're really gonna crash stocks today. And you guys flooded me today with put options that you guys did. And I was happy because I can tell you guys took advantage of that. You were locked in enough for them not to catch you slipping. Okay, sometimes they'll crash the market to start it off, but the crash is really meant for them to reverse course and then make it go up. Oftentimes, guys, especially if you are a new or beginner, okay, and some of this is just a lot, you just want to be patient, okay? You want to be patient. You want to wait for clarity. You want to see setups you actually like in the market, okay? You want to see a stock run, or like in the case of we used yesterday, like, or today even, if you want to get in Tesla on a call after it clears $750, okay? You don't want to buy a call at $749 thinking it's going to get there. You want to wait for confirmation that it gets there, then you lock it in, because like I tell you guys, then it has room to run, all right? But if you make the move slightly before, sometimes you can get hit with that resistance. The bears are waiting for you, the market makers are waiting for you, and boom, they just collecting their premium. You just like giving money to them almost, because they got the game mastered to a T. So that's why, guys, if you noticed, I mean, I've just been a stickler for levels, and it's telling you guys to be patient, telling you guys to wait the first 15 to 30 minutes when I'm in a Discord, little things like that. Now you'll find your own rhythm, because there's moves to be made if you don't wait 15 to 30 minutes, okay? Like if you understand it's just gonna whipsaw, if you just do a random call and you just get in and get out, it's called scalping. You can just make a bunch of money when it pop up. But then if you wanna be a person to do a put, same thing. You just gotta sell really, really quickly, okay? So there's money to be made in that chaos, but I'm talking about if you just want a smoother, less stressful, one that has less anxiety around it, you can just be a little patient. You kind of wait. Like I say, those first 15 to 30 minutes, it will give you clarity. You will be able to see like, oh, I seen that stock shoot up to $10.50. Then it came down. Then you're gonna see it shoot up again at 11 o'clock to $10.50. But you seen what it did that first time because you were waiting, you were watching. Now you know, oh, 1050 is resistance. That's a top. It couldn't get to 10. It can't get to 1055. So you would buy a put, knowing it's gonna hit and then smack and come down. Okay, it's just little rules of the game, man, that I want you guys to fall in love with. Yup, you got the charts, you got the technicals, you got all that stuff. In addition to just learning just to wait for setups you like. Okay, so let me know down below, man, if you have ever experienced whenever you get into play, it seems like it does the opposite. I'm curious to know, man. Just know you're not alone in that. It happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. It's just something that comes to the market. Sometimes, man, I'll be so convicted in what I know to be true. Okay, so say if I'm not playing a resistance level, but say I know it's going to go to 750, okay, or 749. When it's at 734, I might buy a call knowing, man, I'm gonna get out of this by 749-ish because I ain't really sure that it can get to 750. So I would just might play a smaller range and get in and get out. Okay, so again, so in those instances, I might be down temporarily. I might know it can go to 749, 750, but not get through. But I might buy it at 730, then it might fall to 717 before coming back to 730 and then making its way to 749. Boom, I get in and get out, call it a day, get on my coaching calls with you guys, man, and help as many people as I can do the same thing. But guys, understand it all comes with the game. I want you to embrace it. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, if you need to keep your losses or your stop losses closer, okay, so you can kind of adjust on the fly, you can do that, okay? If you need more time, give your expiration date a little boost by kicking it out a week or a month, okay? You're not gonna hold it that long. You're not obligated to hold it that long. You just have the time on your side so that you don't have theta decay and time decay working against you, okay? Little nuances that I want to put on you guys, but more important, I just want to have fun with you guys today. Just hear from the family on whether or not, if you get into a play, your option play, does it always go, or does it oftentimes go the opposite direction? Listen, guys, I won't hold you guys up today. Up next, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is bear market fade. Really quickly, guys, I just want to tell you, you have bear market rallies, but they're short-lived and they're unsustainable. I tell you guys this every day, and they fade quickly. Today was one of the days they faded, okay? A lot of stocks showed that they couldn't get through those resistance levels, and so the market rally faded, all right? Understand about the fade, okay? That's just the stocks, or stocks in general, not having the momentum and the strength to propel itself higher, okay? It comes with the market, it comes with the game. Know that, respect that, understand that, okay? Listen, guys, I won't hold you guys up. I'll try to holler at you guys tonight. But remember, when they sleep, we eat. When they panic, we pounce. We make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.